Yo, 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 it's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, you know what I'm saying? And that's my name, y'all. I don't care if you word out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not vain and egotistical, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't care if you don't put the God part on there, as long as you know and understand that's who I am. And I am the Word, the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, Jesus H. Christ. Yeah. AKA John the Baptist. So, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, you can accept it, don't. Y'all thought I was crazy then, y'all think I'm crazy now. It don't matter. Who do you think you are to be saying somebody's crazy because you don't understand some stuff? You the one who don't understand some stuff. How you gonna talk like that? How you gonna be like that? How you gonna be coming at everybody the way you be coming to everybody because you don't know some stuff? Cut the tape. Cut the bullshit, you know. I don't understand, like, why be so aggressive all the time about any and everything. What you don't like, what you don't know, what you don't feel, what you fear. You know, and what the hell, man? I get it. You are afraid. All y'all afraid to die. All of y'all. I'm not afraid of death. But thing about it is I got stuff to do. And I got responsibilities. And I'm going to keep going until they're fulfilled. And if I should go before they're fulfilled, you know, hey, maybe one day you'll pick up and understand some stuff and get off your high horse on that carousel of misery. Because when you're on your high horse, that's what you're doing. You're hopping right on that carousel of misery. You're ostracizing yourself. You're cutting yourself off from everybody else by saying or being so aggressive about your I'm the best. I'm better than you. I'm the greatest. What I am is more than what you are, no matter what. And then a lot of times it's like, it's just your job that makes you important. So once you lose that job, where's your important? Not thinking. Where's your special? Your benefits? Your perks? Where are those things? Once you lose that job that you're so boastful and bragging and controlling and manipulative and hurtful and spiteful and jealous and hateful about. Didn't know you was doing that stuff? Didn't know it. But you were blissfully ignorant about it. At first. Not so much now, huh? But that's the point. Is to get you aware of what you're doing, how you're doing it. And if it's not you, you know the people, you understand there's people that's doing this stuff. And that's have these problems. And, you know, stop trying to fight for the problem. Fight for the solution. Fighting for the wrong thing is still the wrong thing to do. You know, I said this a couple times in a couple videos. Most of y'all got a problem with just fighting just to be fighting, or wanting to fight just wanting to fight. And I understand you want to show that you can fight. I understand you want to show that you're a survivor. I understand you want to show that you're a protector. I understand you want to show your value, your worth. However, how many Fox tickets have you sold in doing so? Put people in all kinds of holes and ditches by going off the belief that you were who you said you were and you would do what you said you could do. Expectation checks written every which way. And you know your ass can't cash them checks. But you still write them and try to hand them off to as many people as you can. Those nasty little 2-cent expectation checks. You're going to charge the game on me. For real. Because that shit going to bounce every time. I'm not taking any more nasty 2-cent expectation checks. And for those out there who feel the same way, we don't want that. We do not want your nasty, funky, dirty, disgusting, fecal matter filled 2-cent expectation checks. Saying what you can and can't do, what you can and can't be. Why don't you cut the tape? Cut the tape. Make a brand new you. Make a brand new you. And say, no longer will I be like this. No longer will I sit there and put myself above everybody and make everybody else inconvenienced, uncomfortable, because I'm unreliable. I'm not responsible enough to play my position, do my part, do the things that I need to do to make living better. I want you to be my hammer. I want you to be my wrench. I'm going to sit here and be Rasputia. You do it. You do it. You do it. How many of those do we have out here? And then you got Medeas coming up. You got all these Medeas coming up. Alert. I don't understand the words you're saying. Bang, bang. Why? Why? Over simple arguments and disputes does someone have to take losses such as that over simple disputes, simple misunderstandings, simple arguments, simple debates, simple desires, needs, and wants. Someone has to suffer because you want to be greedy, selfish, vain, wrong, and so many other things. But yet and still claim you're weak enough to beg for help. While saying, okay, now, this is the story, right? This is the story. It's real short. I'm gonna throw it on this video because, you know, I found this story funny. So, this girl had disrespected this dude, right? So, she disrespected the fuck out of him. And dude was like, bitch, I beat your ass because you being extra disrespectful. So a one dude run over to him, and he tries to be hero. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that she disrespected the fuck out of him. She been pushing on him, smacking him, hitting him, all kind of shit. But dude been trying not to put his hands on her. And but she's only doing it because she's being disrespectful. She's trying to fight for her disrespect. Now this could go either way, man or woman, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? This is the story I'm telling. You put it the way you want to put it. So the guy is fighting, trying. He didn't pump his fist, writing the expectation check to be tough and defend her honor. The dude is way more skilled than he knew, because he didn't know the guy. All he knew was that this woman was crying and complaining and fussing at this man, and this man was steady crying to her. I'm not trying to hurt you, but bitch, back the fuck off. And all you heard was her crying, her Blues Clues. You didn't listen to his Blues Clues, you listened to her Blues Clues. So, the guy runs up, pumps his fist, wrote the expectation check, it bounced, he got beat up. Some other guys heard her Blues Clues about everything. And now a group of guys come up to try to defend her disrespect. So now this guy got to get jumped because her disrespect, right? So, turns out he's a much better fighter than, let's say, 3 guys knew. Beats up all 3 of them. One of them have a gun. You just tried to beat him up 3-1. The guy shot him. And he's dead. And then later on you find out what happened. So this guy got to go to jail. All those guys got beat up because of her disrespect. And you know what she did? Nothing. She didn't visit that guy in jail. She didn't write him nothing. She didn't send him no commissary. She barely said thank you. She's living her life free as a bird. That guy is in jail for killing another guy for no reason, just because he wanted to be a hero. For a reason he didn't even understand, know, and didn't even care about. Didn't even care about. He just wanted to fight and hurt, be wrathful. Just wanted to be wrathful. Take away. Because he felt it was his right and his duty and his, like I said, right. His right. It's, his to claim another person's well-being. Why? That's what I'm saying. Okay, another story. So, this guy, disrespectful again. So, this guy, disrespectful, right? All his boys know how disrespectful this guy is. That's why they don't really mess with him. But he was disrespectful, got beat up. He came ran to his boys. Hey man, I got beat up. Now, him and all his boys come running to beat up this guy that was disrespected by the guy that they well know is disrespectful. And starts all kind of shit with them. So who you think he's not going to start shit with random strangers? Okay. So, start some shit, got beat up. Same thing happens. Somebody goes to jail. Barely said thank you. Don't write. No, nothing. suffering for someone else's cause that you don't know or understand. Knowledge is power. Knowing is half the battle. Sometimes the sun shines on a dog's ass and you win without knowledge. But what did you win? What did you win? Especially when you had no knowledge of why you were fighting in the first place. Just because of hurt feelings and you wanted to defend someone close to you or someone you know, or defend, just to defend. Defenders, avengers. You know, how about the protectors? Why aren't there any protectors? I ain't seen no cartoon or video of the protectors. You don't even know who these people are. Because they're too busy protecting to deal with your fame and your fortune and your questions about random, open-ended stuff that you didn't take time out to research yourself. God bless a child that got its own. How many of y'all are Dr. Operas out there? Riding off someone else's sweat. Being best divas. Pumping your fists and getting aggressive and loud and picking up your tone at whoever and however because you want to be tough. And you want to act tough. And you want to behave tough. For what? For who? And what does that prove? Do you care? You don't care? It don't matter. You know. But at some point or another, somebody will. And somebody won't want to deal with any of this mess any longer. And they'll express it to as many will listen. They'll express it to more who actually care. And the bigger the care group goes, the less the selfish group goes. Because they're selfish. They don't care about each other. So what unity can they have other than just the fight itself? Just saying. I mean to be mean. I mean to be well about it. I mean, well, I'm just saying. I mean to be mean. And I mean to be well about it. I'm just saying. I love you. We love you. Pay their phone bill. Pay their electric bill. Pay your attention bill. You out there fighting for them images and not living for peace. Doing the worst you can to whoever you can. Being best divas. Wonder Cruise. 3K siblings. Dr. Operas.